Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Kapil Gupta Career Pod Show, the space where we decode life, career, and everything in between that helps you grow into your best self. And today's topic is one that almost every student and professional in India struggles with: identifying your true priorities. We live in a world full of distractions, 24 by 7 notifications, academic competitions, social media comparisons, and the constant pressure to do it all. But here's the truth: you can do anything, but not everything. And that's where priorities come in. According to a 2024 Deloitte survey, nearly 74% of Indian youth feel overwhelmed because they're trying to juggle too many goals at once: college, exams, internships, family expectations, social life, fitness, relationships, side hustles. The list never ends. But here's the catch: success doesn't come from doing more, it comes from knowing what matters most right now. So, in today's episode, we'll explore five powerful themes that will help you get crystal clear about your priorities and take control of your time, energy, and peace of mind. So, let's begin your clarity journey. Hello, all. I'm Kapil Gupta, career coach, life mentor, and founder of Study Abroad Academy. I'm on a mission to help 100,000 high school students break free from confusion, fear, and self doubt and step into global classrooms, powerful careers, and a life they love. This isn't just about studying abroad, it's about building clarity, confidence, and character. And I do it with coaching, mindset work, and the game changing power of graphotherapy because students deserve more than just guidance, they deserve transformation. So let's start with something that sounds familiar but isn't: goals versus priorities. Now, goals are what you want to achieve, and priorities are what you need to focus on to get there. For example, imagine a student named Ria who dreams of cracking UPSC. Now, that's a goal. But a priority right now might be something smaller yet crucial: building the discipline to study 5 hours a day, improving a focus, or mastering current affairs. Now, without that, the goal remains just a wish. Now, most of us, especially in our teens and 20s, confuse activity with progress. We make long to do lists. We chase every opportunity, but we don't pause to ask, does this task actually align with my biggest goal right now? Now, there's a famous quote by Stephen Covey that says, the key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. How profound is that? So take a moment, ask yourself, what's truly urgent for you today? Is it grades, health, or self growth? Because clarity begins when you stop trying to do everything and start doing what truly matters. In India, academic pressure can feel like a full time job. Board exams, NEET, JEE, placements, projects, internships, all at once. But here's the truth: most toppers discover too late. Success without balance leads to burnout. According to a 2023 survey by the National Institute of Mental Health, over 55% of Indian students reported symptoms of anxiety, and nearly 30% faced academic burnout before graduation. Now, that means every third student is silently struggling. Now, you cannot pour from an empty cup. Think of life like a table with four legs: academics, health, relationships, and purpose. If one leg breaks, the entire table wobbles. Now, this is a story I often share. A student named Arjun from Delhi prepared for NEET for 2 years straight, studying 14 hours a day. He cracked the exam but collapsed mentally afterward. So when I met him during a career counseling session, he said, "Sir, I achieved my dream, but somewhere I lost myself." Now that's what happens when we make success the only priority and forget that health, sleep, friends, and happiness are also important chapters in your success story. So if you're listening to this, here's your reminder. Yes, work hard for your academics, but take care of your mind and body too. Exercise, eat properly, talk to your parents, laugh with your friends, because in the long run, balance beats burnout. And now let's talk about one of the biggest reasons people lose sight of their true priorities: external expectations. In India, it's common to hear, "Beta, become a doctor, engineer, or IAS officer." And for many, that voice becomes louder than their own. But here's the real question: is this your dream or someone else's? According to a study by LinkedIn India, over 67% of young professionals admitted that they chose their first career path due to family or peer pressure, not personal interest. Now, that's almost 7 out of 10 people walking down a road that doesn't belong to them. Let me tell you about Meera, a bright commerce student who came to me for career guidance. Her parents wanted her to pursue CA, but her heart was in marketing and design. After months of discussion, she took a leap, pursued a creative degree, and today she works as a brand strategist for a global company, thriving, happy, and proud. She told me, "Sir, the day I stopped trying to impress everyone, I finally started living." So, to everyone listening, your parents, teachers, and society want the best for you. Yes, but you are the one who has to live with your choices. So, take their advice, but let your own voice make the final call. Because when your priorities are borrowed, your success will always feel empty. And now, here's something practical. Your schedule reveals your true priorities more than your words ever will. Many students say, "Career is my top priority." But when you look at their daily routine, they spend more time scrolling Instagram reels rather than reading or learning new skills. Now, that's not a judgment, it's a reality check. According to Statista's 2024 data, the average Indian youth spends 3 hours and 12 minutes daily on social media. That's 22 hours a week, almost a whole day. Gone. Imagine if even half that time went into learning, fitness, or relationships. Now, time is not money, it's life. Your calendar is your mirror. If you want to identify your true priorities, track your time for a week. Note where it goes: studies, Netflix, social media, self care, sleep, conversations. You will instantly see the mismatch between what you say matters and what you actually live. A simple 80 by 20 principle applies here. 80% of your growth comes from 20% of your focus. So, if you want to be a software engineer, your 20% might be coding, problem solving, and learning new tools, not endless motivational videos. And if you want to be an artist, your 20% is sketching, studying design, and networking with mentors, not binge watching tutorials without applying them. Master your time and you master your life, because time management is priority management. And now let's talk about something deeper: how we define success. In our society, success is often measured by money, status, or job title. But have you ever met people who have all three and still feel empty? Now that's because true success isn't about what you have, it's about who you become. So, according to a 2023 Gallup Global Happiness Report, India ranked 126 out of 146 countries in life satisfaction. despite being one of the fastest growing economies. That means economic growth doesn't automatically create emotional fulfillment. So, as you chase your dreams, remember happiness, purpose, peace, and contribution matter just as much as your paycheck. I once met a young software engineer, Rohan, who left his six-figure job to teach coding in rural schools. And he told me, Sir, I earn less, but I sleep better. And that's what real alignment looks like when your priorities reflect your values. You can redefine success in your own language. Maybe for you, success is being financially stable and creatively fulfilled. And maybe it's raising a happy family or making a difference in society. Whatever it is, own it. Don't borrow it. Your priorities should serve your purpose, not the world's applause. So let's have a quick recap. That is the five pillars of clarity. 1. Know the difference between goals and priorities. 2. Balance academics with your health and peace. Number 3. Listen to your inner voice, not external noise. 4. Track your time. It reveals what truly matters. And number 5. Redefine success based on values, not vanity. So, my dear listeners, identifying your true priorities is not about having a perfect plan. It's about having a clear compass. Life is full of choices, and clarity comes when you stop asking, what should I do next? And start asking, what truly matters most right now? If everything is a priority, nothing is. Remember, even the most successful people didn't achieve everything overnight. They just made sure that every day they focused on the new things that mattered most, whether it was health, learning, or relationships. Priorities don't restrict you, they free you. They give direction to your time, meaning to your actions, and peace to your mind. So tonight, take 10 quiet minutes. Write down your top 3 priorities for the next 6 months. Then align your actions, your schedule, and your mindset around them. You'll be amazed at how fast confusion turns into clarity. And if today's episode helped you reflect, share it with someone who needs clarity in life right now, a friend, sibling, or classmate. Subscribe to the Kapil Gupta Career Pod Show for more real, relatable, and transformative conversations that help you grow in career, mindset, and life. And I leave you with this one thought: your priorities shape your destiny. Choose them consciously, and the rest of your life will choose you back. So, thank you for listening. See you in the next episode. Stay grounded, stay focused, and as always, keep growing.